Okay, kids, so today we will be starting up with the chapter 3 questions. It's a very good chapter in a way that it gives out a very good moral message. And these three questions that have been asked here are quite interesting. And as we are reading the chapter, we are going to unfold very nicely the opinions of different people. So, we are also going to study about what kind of opinions people hold. So in all this chapter is going to be a very nice amalgamation of their natures and three very good questions put into perspective. So let's start with the reading. The thought came to a certain king that he would never fail if he knew three things. Three things were, so there's the king, and this king thought that if there are three questions in his mind, and if he thinks कि अगर उसको इन तीन सवालों के जवाब मिल गए, then he will easily be able to win everything. Like he will be undefeatable if he gets the answer to these three questions. So the first question in his mind is, what is the right time to begin something? We often wonder कि भाई मुझे ये चीज करनी चाहिए नहीं करनी चाहिए, whether this is the right time or not. So the very first thing that the king was thinking is कि क्या जो मैं करने का सोच रहा हूँ, or whenever I think of doing something, what would be the right time to do anything? Second question, which people should he listen to? कि किन लोगों की बातें उसको सुननी चाहिए? And the last, what is the most important thing for him to do? और कौन सी चीज ऐसी है जो सबसे जरूरी है करना? So these are the three questions that were in his mind, and he was quite convinced कि अगर इन तीन सवालों का जवाब उसे मिल जाता है तो वो हर चीज को अपनी लाइफ में अकम्प्लिश कर सकता है. The king therefore sent messengers throughout his kingdom, promising a large sum of money to anyone who would answer these three questions. So this king obviously had a lot of money. He's a king. तो उसने अपने मैसेंजर्स को बोल करके हर जगह ये खबर फैला दी कि भाई आप में से अगर कोई मुझे इन तीनों सवाल का जवाब दे सकता है तो उसे मैं बहुत अच्छा इनाम दूंगा. ठीक है. Many wise men came to the king, but they all answered his question differently. With people, there are so many different opinions. जितने ज्यादा लोग होते हैं बेटा उतने ज्यादा opinion होते हैं. So many people were coming to the kingdom, and they had all different opinions. In reply to the first question, some said that the king must prepare a timetable and then follow it strictly, like all of us do. We prepare a timetable and we think that we are going to follow it strictly, but fine, it goes off the table somewhere. तो सबसे पहले एक बंदे ने आकर के बोला कि आपको टाइम टेबल बनाना चाहिए and then follow it strictly, उस पे डट के रहना चाहिए. Only in this way, he said, could he do everything at its proper time. Others said that it was impossible to decide in advance the right time to do something. So there's one person who said that we need a timetable. Okay. So one person said that we need a timetable. And then the second person said that timetable, अरे timetable कैसे बना सकते हो? आप advance में कैसे कोई चीज plan out कर सकते हो? So there's no way for you to plan out anything in advance. So some people were in the support of making a timetable, and the others were like, यार ये तो गड़बड़ है, ये तो नहीं हो सकता. The king should notice all that was going, avoid foolish pleasures, and and always do whatever seemed necessary at that time. And that is one thing all of us must do. It's not just for the king, but all of us, we must develop a habit of avoiding anything and everything that is unnecessary and focusing on something that is extremely important for us. तो ये चीज हम सबको करनी चाहिए. And that is what the king should have also done. Yet others said that the king needed a council of wise men who would help him act at the proper time. Now we are talking about one man. We're talking about one man. How could you expect this one man to do everything right all the time? So they suggested that they should be having a council of wise men. The king should have a council of wise men, and these men will be very intelligent, and these men will tell the king what to do, when to do, what not to do, and what to do, all these things. Okay, this was because one man would find it impossible to decide correctly without help from others. The right time for every action. Fine. So the first question is being given forward, has been addressed with these answers. Next, but then others said that there were some things which could be urgent. These things could not wait for the decision of the council. Now see, there was one person who said that we need a council. fine, no problem, we can hire a council. But what if the matter that we are addressing to is immediate, it's urgent? If there are more people into the picture, and if we are looking at more people's opinion, that is going to take more time. तो भाई अगर काउंसिल हमने बिठा दी तो जो सभा या समिति जो भी हमने बिठाई है, ये तो बातचीत करने में समय लगा देगी. तो जो अर्जेंट मैटर्स हैं हम उनको कैसे एड्रेस कर पाएंगे? तो काउंसिल का जो आर्ग्यूमेंट था वो ये था दैट इट कैन नॉट हैंडल अर्जेंट मैटर्स, ठीक है. तो ये दूसरा इसको कॉन्ट्रडिक्शन दिया गया कि भाई काउंसिल तो नहीं हो सकता. व्हाई? बिकॉज अर्जेंट मैटर्स विल गो अनअटेंडेड. ठीक है. Now, these things could not wait for decision for the council. In order to decide the right time to do something, it is necessary to look into the future. And only magicians could do that. So now the next thing that is taken into consideration is that a king must have a magician. Why? Because only magicians are capable. Why? Because only magicians are capable of looking into the future. So these magicians will look into the future and then let our king know whether whatever he's doing is being done on the right time or not. The king therefore would have to go to magicians. So the council was taken off the table because it would take too long. And then people said that such decisions can only be made if you can see the future. And only magicians were capable of doing that. And therefore, the matter was then transferred to having a magician. In their answer to the second question, now we are done with the first question. Now, अब हम second question के बारे में बात करते हैं. In answer to the second question, some said that the people most necessary to the kings were his counselors. Others said the priests, and few others chose the doctors, and yet others said that soldiers were the most necessary. So many people, जब king ने पूछा कि सबसे जरूरी कौन है, मुझे किसकी बात सबसे ज्यादा सुननी चाहिए, तो कुछ लोगों ने बोला कि भाई जो आपके करीबी लोग हैं, जो आपके लिए बहुत जरूरी है, जो आपके काउंसलर्स हैं, आपको उन्हीं की बात सुननी चाहिए. कुछ ने बोला कि भाई आप उनकी बात क्यों सुनेंगे, आप प्रीस्ट की बात सुनिए, वो वैसे भी बहुत ज्यादा भगवान में मानते हैं, वो ज्ञानी हैं, तो आपको उनकी बात सुननी चाहिए. कुछ ने बोला कि डॉक्टर्स से ऊपर क्या है, डॉक्टर्स तो भगवान का दूसरा स्वरूप होते हैं, तो आपको डॉक्टर्स की बात माननी चाहिए. और कुछ लोगों ने बोला कि सोल्जर्स जो है वो हमारी रक्षा करते हैं, तो उनसे ऊपर कोई कहाँ हो सकता है, तो आपको तो सोल्जर्स की बात माननी चाहिए. So now everybody is presenting different opinions और यहाँ पर सिर्फ हमारे जो किंग है वो कंफ्यूज हो रहे हैं. To the third question, some said science, others chose fighting, and yet others religious worships. तो अब कुछ लोग बोल रहे हैं कि भाई साइंस सबसे ऊपर है, कुछ बोल रहे हैं कि भाई लड़ाई झगड़े से होता है जो भी होता है, और कुछ ये बोल रहे हैं कि भगवान को मानने से सब कुछ होता है. As the answers to his questions were so different, the king was not satisfied and gave no reward. No one question stood out and no one question appealed to him as if it is the ultimate answer. तो किंग को किसी के भी जवाब से satisfaction नहीं मिला, तो किंग ने रिवॉर्ड किसी को नहीं दिया. Instead, he decided to seek the advice of a certain hermit who was widely known for his wisdom. So a hermit is usually a person अकेले रहते हैं, ज्यादा किसी से बातचीत नहीं करते हैं, अपने आप में रहते हैं, अपना योग साधना वो जो भी करते हैं वो अपने आप में करते हैं. ठीक है. So it was decided कि चलो यहाँ पे तो कोई हमको जवाब नहीं दे पा रहा है, so what we're going to do is हम जाकर के उस hermit से मिलेंगे. और वो hermit काफी फेमस थे, उनके विजडम के चर्चे, उनकी समझदारी के चर्चे जाने कहाँ तक थे. The hermit lived in a wood which he never left. Wood in the sense, यहाँ पर एक छोटे से फॉरेस्ट के बारे में बात की जा रही है. ठीक है, तो वो फॉरेस्ट में रहते थे और उन्होंने कभी फॉरेस्ट को छोड़ा नहीं. He saw no one but simple people, and so the king put on ordinary clothes before he reached the hermit's hut. The king left his horse with his bodyguard and went alone. अब चक्कर ये था कि ये जो हमारे हर्मिट साहब थे, ये हर किसी से मिलते नहीं थे, और ये सिर्फ मामूली लोगों से मिलते थे. राजा महाराजाओं को तो ये बिल्कुल भी टाइम नहीं दिया करते थे, लेकिन हमारे राजा को उसका जवाब तो चाहिए था. So what he did was कि अपने घोड़े को पीछे छोड़ करके एक आम आदमी के भेष में वो हर्मिट की तरफ निकल पड़े. ठीक है. As the king came near the hermit's hut, he saw the hermit digging in front of his hut. He greeted the king and continued digging. तो जैसे ही हमारे जो किंग थे वो उस हर्मिट के हट के पास पहुंचे, वो कोई खड्डा खोद रहे थे, तो उन्होंने सबसे पहले ग्रीट किया उसको, फिर वो तो अपने काम में लगे हुए हैं. The hermit was old and weak. As he worked, he breathed heavily. उम्र हो गई थी तो जैसे खड्डा खोदने के काम में तो बेटा एनर्जी ज्यादा लगती है. So while he was doing this work, it felt as if he's breathing very heavily, he's exhausted. We could actually feel that he's getting tired. The king went up to the hermit and said, I have come to you, wise hermit, to ask you to answer 3 questions. So the king went, disguised as a common man, and then he goes and says कि मुझे आपसे 3 सवाल करने हैं, मुझे 3 सवालों का जवाब चाहिए. How can I learn to do the right thing at the right time? Who are the people I need most? And what affairs are the most important? The hermit listened to the king but did not speak. He went on digging. 3 सवाल hermit ने सुने जरूर, पर उन्होंने जवाब नहीं दिया. वो अपना digging का काम चालू है उनका. You are tired, said the king. Let me take the spade and work in your place. Now the king obviously wanted his answers, so he'll have to do something to get the answers. तो king ने बोला कि आप थक गए होंगे, अपना spade मुझे दे दीजिए, मैं आपके लिए खड्डा खोद देता हूँ. Thanks, said the hermit, giving the king his spade, and then he sat on the ground. वो आराम से जाकर के बैठ गया हमारा hermit, और वो जो spade था king को उसने पकड़ा दिया. When the king had dug 2 beds, he stopped and repeated his question. थोड़ा बहुत खोदा, फिर दोबारा से पूछा, एक small 2 patches खोद दिए, फिर दोबारा से सवाल पूछा. The hermit gave no answer but stood up, stretching out his hands for the spade and said, Now you rest, let me work. Hermit ने अभी भी कोई जवाब नहीं दिया. उठा, उसके हाथ से स्पेड लेकर के बोला कि तुम थक गए होगे, अब तुम बैठ जाओ, अब मैं दोबारा खड्डा खोदता हूँ. But the king did not give him the spade and continued to dig. Now the king obviously wanted to know the answers, and we also see that maybe the king is a little wise, wise in the sense that he's a little caring. He has a caring nature. He's seeing that there's an old man who's trying to dig a good amount of land, and that's not possible for him to be doing something like that. So he's continuing with his struggle. तो बोले कि चलो आप बैठो, मैं ही continue करता हूँ. 1 hour passed, then another. The sun went down behind the tree. At last the king stuck the spade into the ground and said, I came to you, wise man, for an answer to my questions. If you can give me no answer, tell me so I will return my home. पूरे दिन राजा ने पेशेंस रखा. वैसे भी राजा पेशेंस तो कम ही होने वाला था, फिर भी राजा ने काफी पेशेंस रखा. और फिर एंड में बोला कि मैं काफी दूर से आपके पास इन सवालों के जवाब लेने के लिए आया हूँ. अगर आपके पास जवाब नहीं है तो मुझे कह दीजिए ना, मैं चला जाता हूँ. Here comes someone running, said the hermit. कोई भागता हुआ आ रहा था. Hermit ने point out किया. So this was the first part of the story. अब हम second part शुरू करने वाले हैं. The king turned round and saw a bearded man running towards them. His hands were pressed against his stomach, from which blood was flowing. वो जो बंदा वहां से भाग करके आया था, उसके पेट में लग गई थी, वहां से blood बाहर निकल रहा था. When he reached the king, he fainted and fell to the ground, and the king and the hermit removed the man's clothes, found a large wound in his stomach. जैसे ही वो बंदा भाग करके आया, इतना ब्लड लॉस हो गया था उस बंदे को कि उसका पूरी तरीके से ब्लड लॉस होने की वजह से वो बेहोश हो गया. हर्मिट ने और किंग ने मिलकर के उसके कपड़े चेंज किए और देखा कि बहुत बड़ा सा घाव लगा हुआ है उसको. The king washed and covered it with his handkerchief, but the blood would not stop flowing. The king redressed the wound until at last the bleeding stopped. तो ड्रेसिंग की, कपड़ा साफ करके दोबारा से ड्रेसिंग करते गए तब तक किया जब तक finally bleeding रुक ना गई. The man felt better and asked for something to drink. The king bought Just one moment. Yeah. The man felt better and asked something to drink. The king bought fresh water and gave it to him. By the time the sun had set and the air was cool. शाम हो गई थी, अभी ठंडक थी और उसको भी होश आ गया था, तो खाना वाना पानी वानी उसको दिया. By this time the sun had set and the air was cool. The king with the hermit's help carried the wounded man into the hut and laid him on the bed. उसको बेड पे लिटा दिया. The man closed his eyes and lay quiet. थका हुआ था, लगी हुई थी, he was very weak. The man closed his eyes and lay quiet. The king tried by his walk and the work he had done, lay down on the floor and slept through the night. अब king भी बड़ा थक गया था क्योंकि पूरे दिन काम किया था उसने, तो वो भी बाजू में नीचे लेट गया. When he woke, it was several minutes before he could remember. जब वो उठा तब की बात है ये. where he was who the strange bearded man lying on the bed was. Forgive me, said the bearded man in a weak voice when he saw the king was awake. जैसे ही किंग को जागा हुआ देखा, हमारे वो जो बंदा आया था जो घायल था, वो बोलता कि मुझे माफ कर दीजिए। किंग को देख करके बोलता कि मुझे माफ कर दीजिए। बड़ा अजीब था। I do not know you and have nothing to forgive you for. कि मैं तो तुमको जानता भी नहीं हूँ, तुम मुझसे क्यों माफी मांग रहे हो? किंग सोचने लग गया। You do not know me, but I know you. I am that enemy of yours who swore revenge on you because you put my brother to death and seized my property. तो वो बोलता कि आप मुझे नहीं जानते, लेकिन मैं आपका दुश्मन हूँ। आपने मेरे भाई को मार करके हमारी सारी प्रॉपर्टी छीन ली थी, और मैंने कसम खाई थी कि मैं आपको जिंदा नहीं छोड़ूंगा। I knew you had gone alone to see the hermit, and I made up my mind to kill you on your way home. But the day passed and you did not return. So I left my hiding place and I came up to your bodyguard who recognized me and wounded me. वो बोलता कि मैंने सोचा था कि अब जब हर्मिट से मिल करके वापस आएंगे मैं आपको मार दूंगा, लेकिन आप तो वापस आए नहीं। तो मैं अपने हाइडिंग से बाहर निकला आपको मारने के लिए, तभी आपके बॉडीगार्ड ने मुझे देख लिया और मुझे मार दिया और मुझे चोट लग गई। ठीक है, but I should have died if you had not dressed my wounds. I wished to kill you and you have saved my life. Now if I live, I will serve you as your most faithful servant and will order my sons to do the same they gave me. उन्होंने बोला कि आप ही की बदौलत थी कि मेरी जिंदगी बच गई। मैं तो आपको मारने निकला था, लेकिन आपने मुझे जीवन दान दे दिया। मैं हमेशा आपके फेथफुल रहूंगा और मेरे बच्चे भी आपके फेथफुल रहेंगे। The king was very happy to have made peace with his enemy so easily and to have won him over as a friend. He not only forgave him but said that he would send his servants and his own doctor to look after him, and he promised to give back the man's property. अच्छा लगा, उसको दोस्त बना लिया। उसने बोला कि तुम जाओ, मेरा डॉक्टर तुम्हारा इलाज करने आएगा और तुमको जो प्रॉपर्टी है मैं वापस कर दूंगा। Leaving the wounded man, the king went out of the hut and looked round for the hermit. Before going away, he wished once more to get his answers. The hermit was on his knees sowing seeds in the bed that had been dug the day before. The king went up to the hermit and said, "For the last time, I beg you to answer my questions, wise man." अब वो दोबारा से गया राजा की जाने से पहले एक बार मैं हर्मिट से पूछ लेता हूँ। वो सीड बो रहे थे और राजा ने पूछा कि जवाब दे दीजिए। You have already been answered," said the hermit, still bending down to the ground and looking at the king as he stood before. बेंड करते करते वो जब सीड बो रहे थे, किंग को देख करके वो बोलते, तुमको तो जवाब ऑलरेडी मिल गए हैं। How have I been answered? What do you mean? कि मुझे कैसे जवाब मिल गया है? Do you not see? Replied the hermit. If you had not pitied my weakness yesterday and you had not dug these beds for me, you would have gone away. Then the man would have attacked you and you would have wished you had stayed with me. अगर तुम कल मेरी मदद करने के लिए नहीं रुके होते तो ये आदमी तुमको पकड़कर मार देता और तुम सोचते कि काश मैं आपके पास रुक जाता। So the most important time was when you were digging the beds. तो सबसे जरूरी काम तुम्हारे लिए कल समय कौन सा था? तब जब तुम खुदाई कर रहे थे। And I was most important man. सबसे important काम इंसान कौन था? मैं था। And the most important business was doing good, क्योंकि तुमने मेरे साथ अच्छा किया। तो जो काम कर रहे हो, जो आपके साथ है, और अच्छा करना, यही ये 3 जवाब थे। Afterwards, when the man ran to us, the most important time was when you were caring for him, because if you had not dressed his wounds, he would have died without having made peace with you. और नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट टाइम कब था? जब वो आदमी तुम्हारे पास भाग कर आया और तुमने उसका ध्यान रखा। अगर नहीं रखा होता तो वो मर जाता और तुम्हारा दोस्त नहीं बनता। And he was the most important man, और जो तुमने उसका केयर किया, that was the most important business. Remember then, there is only one time that is important. आज, इस वक्त, now, अभी is the most important. And the most important, it is the most important time because it is the only time we have the power. Past हम नहीं change कर सकते, future हम देख नहीं सकते. So present is the most important. The most necessary person is the person you are with at a particular time. जिसके साथ हो वो ही बहुत जरूरी इंसान है आपके लिए. For no one knows what will happen in future and what we will meet, and if we will meet anyone else. The most important business is to do that person good. अच्छा काम करना ही सबसे जरूरी काम होता है. तो उसको सारे के सारे जवाब मिल गए। तो बेटा काफी मॉरली एंटाइसिंग स्टोरी है, इसको पढ़िए, इसको रीड कीजिए और इसके क्वेश्चन आंसर्स सॉल्व करके मुझे आज के आज सबमिट कर दीजिएगा। Okay kids, thank you so much for joining this session.